Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Pascal Siakam.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Pacers, Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Now here's Castle. Here's Sohan. And he misses his first shot of the game. And it's Indiana's ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Nembhard. Three-pointer, Fox. Indiana with a rebound. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Sinks the tray.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Siakam finds Halliburton. And there's the lob, and Siakam with the slam.
Boy, you can see how big this guy plays inside. Siakam, tremendous vertical.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. Takes the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Halliburton. For three, Mathurin gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy is just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Now here's Halliburton. A valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. 5th on the list, Indiana.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. San Antonio again can't hit. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Matherin. Now Nembhard. Sohan with a rebound.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Castle outside. Now here's Vassell. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Now Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Another 3 for Indiana.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Inside. Fox, that's good.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
And Indiana with some changes. Huff's checked in for Siakam. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Outside Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Matherin. For 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Spurs trail by 8. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
Oh, the rookie with the response from 3. Dylan Harper clapping back.
Toppin outside. Takes a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson for 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. Outside Matherin. Back to Halliburton. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
McConnell looking around. Here's Halliburton. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And the first one at the line is good.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
And both free throws good for Fox.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Mathurin against Vassell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting one.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Wembanyama screen. Johnson for 3. Mathurin with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And they let that game get closer than it should have been. A little surprising it went their way.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Now here's McConnell. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Clock at 4. Here's Mathurin. And Indiana misses again.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Fox the pass to Harper. That one drops for him. Harper's got 5 points.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Halliburton. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Vassell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Indiana leading by 4. Nembhard outside from the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Well, the Spurs shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Neesmith on the wing. Nembhard outside. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. And Indiana misses again. Spurs trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Obi Toppin. San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Sohan. 1 shot.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the Pacers. Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The kick out to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Simmons. Launches it. The shot by Sohan, no good. Indiana leading. Now Neesmith. The three. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. From deep, Harper. Indiana with a rebound. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
McConnell passes to DeMarc. Here's the three. Sohan with a rebound.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. Buck pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
You know, just watching him, Aaron Neesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, B.A., and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
First one falls for him.
Well, Aaron Neesmith is a guy who's put in the time to become a key rotational player. What he gives you is points if he's given open shots. He's going to hit the glass hard, and you know this man is going to get up and guard.
Good on both. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Cornette. To the inside. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Toppin outside. The three is up. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Toppin's got 6.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Left side Johnson. The three is up. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Now here's Toppin. Down low. Here's Jackson. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Cornette. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Sohan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
That one misses.
Yeah, I'd describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
And he sinks the second. Pacers leading by 3. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Neesmith. So nice passing by Indiana here. Shot clock at 6. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Cornette. To the middle. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Now McConnell hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Philippine shots. Aaron Neesmith, 1 shot.
And that one misses. Spurs trail by 3. To the inside. Sohan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. He does not get the second one. Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard outside. Toppin outside. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
McConnell against Fox. With the teardrop from deep, Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. The Pacers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Castle, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Now here's McConnell. Still without a bucket. Here's Toppin. And that's his 3rd bucket at 8 attempts.
Wow, Obi Toppin goes to the floater game. He can make that when given the chance.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nembhard. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Harper. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Fox.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Castle finds Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Devin Vassell.
2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Now here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 5, the Spurs.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
And that one falls for McConnell.
What you love about T.J. McConnell is he is a smart, tough-nosed player. He is somebody you can trust to run your offense. You can trust him to bring it nightly on the defensive end. He has carved out such a tremendous role in this league.
And so McConnell nails them both. Spurs trail by 4. Castle outside. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
McConnell outside. Back to Halliburton. Jackson on the wing. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes. And Indiana misses again. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
McConnell outside. Siakam with a screen on Castle. Pass to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Mathurin. Johnson for 3. That shot is off. And for Indiana, they're shooting 41% in this game. Back to McConnell. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. No good on the 3.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Castle finds Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Pacers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Pacers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And San Antonio with a change here too. Fox is checked in. Now here's Fox. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York. To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Back to Neesmith. Fires from deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Spurs trail by 3. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Nembhard. Castle misses.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Nembhard. No points so far. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Fox outside. Over to the wing. Right side, Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Siakam against Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Nembhard outside. Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Indiana again missing. Well, San Antonio shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Castle misses. Nembhard with it. Castle covering. 3-pointer. Halliburton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam finds Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Fox surveying the D. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Lets it fly. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 5.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
And early on, growing up in Cameroon. Pascal Siakam, originally trained to be a priest.
It's an incredible story, BA, because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
That's good from Siakam. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Siakam hits them both.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Nesmith beyond the arc. The shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. For the West, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the 3, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's Siakam. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
And it's Fox missing. Pacers leading by 5. Inside, Toppin passes to Siakam. Pascal Siakam throwing it down.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Siakam. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Wembanyama against Siakam. Toppin a screen on Castle. Nembhard for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Castle for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Picked it. Sohan outside. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama, the pass to Sohan, and he bangs it home with one hand.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And down it goes. 2 points. Toppin's got 13.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Back to Fox. From deep. The three ball is good for Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. And here's Toppin from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin against Wembanyama. 4-3. Toppin's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mathurin with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. DA, back to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. And here's Indiana now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Siakam, no good. On the wing, Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the basket by Castle.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Halliburton, pass to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And Indiana misses again. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. So they take the lead. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Pacers Nation, time to get loud for your Pacers dance tournament.
And Indiana with some changes. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 2-point game. Outside Nesmith. Toppin outside. They need this. Gets the 3 to fall. Toppin's got 19 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Johnson a screen on McConnell. McConnell against Fox. Castle for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, those long strides. Halliburton.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Pass to Sohan. Fox against McConnell. Let's go with a 3. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Fox. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter. Toppin outside. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Back to Castle. With the second effort. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Halliburton. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Aaron Nesmith has the kind of frame where if he gets that defender off balance, he's going to draw contact. That's a great play by the young man.
And he knocks down the first one. Huff's checked in for Toppin. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Outside Johnson. The 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go for deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Pascal gets it done in traffic.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Here's Siakam. Rebound by San Antonio. Down low. Outside for Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
To the right side. Halliburton against Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McConnell. Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. For the lead. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots from the block. Siakam, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Johnson. Halliburton against Fox. Castle for 3. They get it back. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wembanyama is best inside.
Pass to Huff from downtown. That shot off. Well, San Antonio's shooting pretty well at 45%. Johnson passes to Fox. Fires in the triple. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a screen. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Johnson a screen on McConnell. Fox against McConnell. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Halliburton. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Fox. From deep, Johnson. And Toppin pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Simmons against McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Harper pulls it in. San Antonio leading. Inside. Here's Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
On the wing, Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Right side, Neesmith lets the three fly. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. The Spurs shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Nembhard. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Toppin's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 3. Johnson on the wing. Back to Simmons. From deep, Harper. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, Indiana shooting 41% since halftime. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Toppin with it. He's got 19. Shot clock at 6. No good there. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sohan in at the 5, down low. Good.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Now here's McConnell. And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Toppin's got 14 points now in the second half. Fox against McConnell. From deep, Harper. The rebound by Jackson. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nembhard. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
McConnell against Fox. And the shot's good. Fox has got 19 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Fox against McConnell. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Now Nembhard. Outside for McConnell. From behind the arc. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Spurs lead by 6. Fox outside. Johnson a screen on McConnell. Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper. It's hauled in by McConnell. McConnell's got 4 rebounds now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Fox outside. Pass to Sohan. Johnson inside. Neesmith covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Indiana with some changes. Siakam, he's checked in for Jackson. Matherin comes in for Toppin. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nimhart. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castles subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside Johnson. Castle for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 7.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Castle against Halliburton. Back to Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. This one for 3. He can't hit that time.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Harper. Left side, Wembanyama. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Here's Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson with a bucket.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Pass to Siakam. Over Wembanyama. Siakam, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. And here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The free throw drops for Castle. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Back to Halliburton. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Harper. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. A 12-point game. Outside Matherin. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Left side Johnson. Here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Right side Wembanyama. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Back to McConnell. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Neesmith. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Halliburton, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Harper. Wembanyama, high post, working on Siakam. Here's Castle. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pacers trail by 18. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Vassell. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Pass to Wembanyama. For three. Matherin with a rebound.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Here's Nesmith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, you cannot give up that kind of opportunity to Aaron Nesmith. Woo-hoo, finish is close.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Nesmith. And it's Matherin missing. Spurs lead by 14. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Well, the Pacers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. McConnell finds Matherin. And here's Halliburton. From the arc. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
I hear that music. Here they come. Your Pacers high school. The Pacers are going here.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. San Antonio leading by 16. Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Halliburton. Fox against Halliburton. Here's Castle. Shoots a 3. Clock at 6. Oh, it's off target. Fox against Halliburton. Matherin outside. Let's loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. He launches. Rebounded by Matherin. Pacers trail by 13. Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
First team foul. 2 shots. Pascal Siakam.
First free throw is good.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Siakam hits them both. Fox with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he misses the layup. Pacers trail by 11. Outside Siakam. Toppin outside. Now Halliburton. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Wembanyama, and a one-handed slam.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Siakam. Oh, my. Okay, Pascal Siakam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Fox. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. It's money from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam fires.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. Vassell! No good from 3! Nembhard fires. No stopping him from 16 feet out. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell, a screen on Halliburton. Fox against Halliburton. Here's Castle, 6 to shoot. Cash from downtown!
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.